Guys, it's Kenny with Flytime RC. We have a new plane for you. This plane I actually built about 8 months ago, and it's been sitting on the wall kind of waiting for me to get around to finishing it, and finally did it. I basically built this as a glider. It has a 50-inch wingspan. It's a Vtail, just like the other ones I've been building lately. This one though has landing gear, and I turned it into a tail dragger, so it's a little bit of it's a weird one because it's a Vtail tail dragger and it's also a glider, so it's a little bit of everything, and hopefully it actually works. But it's all really simple. We have a 9-gram steel gear servo for the ailerons. We have 2 5-gram flight test servos for the tail. We have a flight test 2280 kV motor, just a little motor, running on 2-cell, and we have a 7x4 prop. I've ran the same prop and motor combination on my wife's Mini Scout, the flight test Mini Scout, and it did really good. It would fly for probably 10 to 12 minutes with this prop, and it did really well. So I figured I would just give it a try and see how it does on this. If this does fly well, I kind of plan on getting a folding prop so I can get it up really high and then stall it, get the prop to fold, and then just glide it so I can get even more fly time out of it. The whole purpose of this build is just to have a kind of small, light plane that we can fly for a good 10-15 minutes. But we're going to get it up in the air and see if it even flies. I am sort of worried about the center of gravity on this one. That's part of the reason why I have the landing gear mounted so far forward, to give it a little bit more nose weight. Because as you can see, I have the battery mounted as far forward as it can go. So CG I'm kind of worried about, but we'll see. We're going to try to throw it up in the air and see if this new cool design works. So we have ailerons. I have it in high rates. I have 3 different rates set up for it, but right now we're going to start out in high rates just so I can make sure I have plenty of control. As you can see. Okay, so we have our first timer set for 8 minutes. So if this does fly, I'm pretty certain we'll be pretty safe at around 8 minutes. But here we go.
Whoa. Oh, crap. Flies great. Oh no, what's going on?
Okay, I can tell it's a little tail heavy. See that?
Oh yeah, very tail heavy. Whoa. Yeah,
but
it's like,
it does fly.
how does it glide?
It's
Probably doesn't glide too well because it's tail heavy.
I need to do some tuning. So right now I just have it up in the air.
Very tail heavy. Super tail heavy.
It's not too bad. Here, let's get out of the throttle completely. Just glide it. Oh, look at that.
Am I getting
We do
it?
have some wind today.
Oh crap, I think I missed that. We can try to glide it low.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Is it really
we do have a little bit
stable?
of wind today. So
Is it really stable?
it's a little crazy. 1, because of the wind, and 2, because I think it's a little tail heavy. You can see the wind is really messing with this thing. It gains altitude pretty easy. Okay, so let's cut throttle. Let's just see if we can glide it. So that's like hands off. Okay, let's get back into the throttle a little bit.
It glides really good.
It's doing okay. I can tell it's a little unstable, but I can't tell if that's the wind messing with it or what.
Is it definitely tail heavy?
It's really, yeah, a little bit.
You want to
it's
put
a
a
little
rock
tail
in
heavy.
there? Like a small rock?
Yeah, so if you try to hit full throttle, it basically just tries to pull it up. So that's full throttle right there. I have to do some nose down. But man, it gains altitude quick. So, okay, so that out of the throttle completely.
Is that kind of expected? Like,
It's
whoa.
I don't know.
I don't know,
I
where
haven't
is it?
decided yet. You could see it's. I feel like it's a little tail heavy. Yeah, it keeps trying to go nose up. It is a little windy though, and this is a really light plane with a lot of wing area. You can see like no hands. It's kind of crazy. It's not flying straight, but I can't tell if that's the wind because we have a decent amount of wind.
It's not really windy right now.
Well, it's a little windy up there. If you look at the trees, you can see the trees moving up there.
Yeah.
This thing is really light and it has a good amount of wing area.
How high can you get it up? Oh yeah, look at the wing. It's like bending.
Oh yeah. Well, the wing was bent already, just from making it.
Look at that.
It has a little bit of dihedral. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can land it, and I'm gonna see if I can move the battery at all. It definitely feels a little tail heavy, but it's not too bad. Let's see if I can safely bring it down.
There she is. It's kind of hard to pick up because it's so small.
Oh yeah, look at that. That was pretty smooth.
Nice.
So it does fly. It feels a little unstable, and I can't tell what that is. That's causing the stability issues. I can't tell if it's the wind or if it's a little tail heavy. I'm not really sure yet. I'm gonna see if I can move the battery at all. I did bring it down pretty soft and safely, so that was nice. It does feel like just the tiniest bit of wind, and it's like blown off course.
Here, just put this in there. Here you go.
I could put a rock in there, but it won't stay.
Oh, where's a good size one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'll work.
See if I can.
Fit probably like 2. Find one. There we go. There we go. One more rock.
Okay, we got a couple pebbles in here. Let's see. I moved the battery forward about 1/4 inch, and then we put a couple small pebbles in there, which I doubt will stay. But let's just see, just for fun, if that makes a difference.
Can't see the screen that good. Oh yeah. Does it seem? Yeah, it seems to be flying more stable. Put my sunglasses on. Can't see anything.
So it does still try to go nose up a little bit, but I haven't done any tuning on this thing yet. So,
Oh geez. Kind of way up there.
it's kind of doing some funky stuff. Hey, look at that, it's almost like stopped in the air. Yeah, I can't tell.
I'm not even sure what the heck it's doing.
Tell if it's stalling, and it might be.
You want to take one of the rocks out? Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is.
I feel like the wind's messing with it, but I can't really tell. See,
Kind of flying wonky.
I definitely, it may still be tail heavy.
Oh yeah.
It flies really light. Like you can tell, like it takes like nothing. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down. Okay, let's see if we can put a little bit more weight in the nose. It doesn't feel too bad, but you can see in the video that it tips really quick here and there. And I can't tell if it's
I got any video.
because it's tail heavy or what.
I'm not sure how good my filming was because I was trying to put sunglasses on.
It's like our stones still in there. Let's see.
Would it get stuck? This is a bigger one. Oh, yeah, that big one right there.
Probably a little bit.
Oh, you know what we should have done?
I ordered some adapters, and I have 1300 milliamp 2-cell coming, and the weight difference between that 2-cell and this one may be enough, if this is tail heavy, to set it right. And those will be here tomorrow. I wish I had a rubber band to keep those in there.
Do you have tape?
No. That might be it right there.
I just realized how far we've walked.
All right, let's try. The one thing I can definitely tell it flies really light, and when I was bringing it in for the landing, it kind of felt like it just floated straight down. It did pretty dang good. Okay, let's try this again.
Let me put these on. Figure out.
All right.
That's way better.
Oh yeah, that's better already.
So it seems like just like a CG problem.
Okay, let's get out of the throttle. Just glide it. So we're at full throttle now. Cutting throttle.
Lost it for a second. Couldn't see it.
I don't know if we lost a rock. See, like, that's no hands right there. It's doing okay. I think it's doing okay. It's a little bit of wind. You can see it kind of rocking a little bit. I feel like the wind still messes with it a little bit. A little bit of loop action.
See if we can get that.
See, there's that wind. You can see the wind pushing it.
What if you just go like no throttle into the wind? Oh, there we go. It's struggling.
It's man, it's definitely kind of doing some crazy stuff. It's not crazy stable. I feel like it needs to have like no wind.
Oh, look at
That was full speed pass. It's not flying too bad. I haven't done any tuning to the rudder or the ailerons yet, and I don't know. As you can see, it's turning to the left on its own right there. So I don't know if we. loop.
Not sure how good this video is. Because like the sun's
Roll
shining
rate's
on the
pretty good.
screen. It's like making it like really hard.
Look at that. It loops pretty good. Roll rate's great. See, that's full roll.
Full speed right into the ground. There we go.
Okay, that's our first 8-minute timer. I think it's doing pretty good. That's 8 minutes. That's pretty good. It's not insanely stable. It's a little funky, and I can't really tell why. I can't really tell if it's stalling the wing, or if it's a little tail heavy, and that's why it's doing a little funky stuff. You can see, like, if you watch it kind of drop in there, it does look like the wind is messing with it a little bit.
It's very quiet.
Oh, I didn't want to do that, but it looked like it slowed down so much that I hit full throttle and it couldn't pull it out of it. I think we might be getting towards the end of the battery. That's like 9 minutes. So
many grasshoppers.
We'll take this battery out and we'll put the other one in.
There it is. Oh no, did you break it?
We'll go ahead and end. Oh yeah, looks like the battery's still, or the rock's still in there. We'll go ahead and end it here. We're gonna put in another battery. And
Any last thoughts?
it flies, and I'm happy about that. It's doing good. It's a little funky, and I can't tell why it seems to tip a little bit, and it might be just a little bit of the wind that we have because it's so light and it has such a big wing that maybe it's just pushing it around.
You have a little spider web on the end of the wing there.
But it's doing pretty dang good. We're gonna throw in another battery in, and we'll catch up with you guys in a later video with this one and let you know how it turned out.
Bye.